Hey guys, this is Amit and you're watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Samsung Galaxy F52 5G versus Realme 8 Pro. And we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, F52 have quad camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel of macro camera and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. Whereas 8 Pro comes with quad camera setup, 108 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel of macro camera and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. So the winner here is 8 Pro because it have 108 megapixel of wide camera which can take more detailed and sharper images. And about the front camera of the devices, F52 have 16 megapixel of wide camera, whereas 8 Pro have 16 megapixel of wide camera too. So the winner here is F52 because it have low aperture which can take low noisy photos in low light conditions. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. F52 have LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas 8 Pro have LED flash, HDR and panorama. So it's a tie here. And about the video recording options in the devices, F52 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps, and 8 Pro can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps and Full HD video max at 120 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. So the winner here is 8 Pro because it have gyro electronic image stabilization. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. F52 have Android 11 support. On the other side, 8 Pro also have Android 11 support. So it's a tie. And about the user interface of the devices, F52 have One UI whereas 8 Pro comes with Realme UI. So it's a tie because both of the devices have different UI. So it's up to you which UI you like it or not. It's up to you. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. F52 have Snapdragon 750G based on 8nm processor, whereas 8 Pro is also powered by Snapdragon 720G based on 12nm processor. So the winner here is F52 because it have higher processing speed. And about the GPU of the devices, F52 is packed with Adreno 619 and 8 Pro is also packed with Adreno 618. So the winner here is F52 because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. F52 can clock at 2.2 GHz based on octa-core Kryo chipset, whereas 8 Pro can clock at 2.3 GHz based on octa-core Cortex chipset. So the winner here is 8 Pro because it have faster clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, F52 have only one option, 8GB, whereas 8 Pro have two variants, 6 and 8GB of RAM variant. So clearly the winner here is 8 Pro because it have multi-RAM options. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. F52 comes with 128GB of storage, whereas 8 Pro also comes with 128GB of storage. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same read and write speed. And about the external storage of the devices, F52 have dedicated card slot, whereas 8 Pro also have dedicated card slot. So it's a tie. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. F52 have 6.6 inches of display, whereas 8 Pro also have 6.4 inches of display. So the winner here is F52 because it have bigger display size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, F52 have approx 83.6%, whereas 8 Pro have 83.3%. So again, it's a tie because both of the devices have same ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. F52 comes with Full HD Plus display. In the other hand, 8 Pro have Full HD Plus display too. So it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, F52 have TFT display having 120Hz of refresh rate, whereas 8 Pro have Super AMOLED display. So the winner here is 8 Pro because it have Super AMOLED display which can produce more sharper images, vivid colors and darker black, which is great for watching content and playing games. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. F52 have 8.7mm of thickness, whereas 8 Pro have 8.1mm of thickness. So the winner here is 8 Pro because it have slimmer body design. Talking about the weight of the devices, F52 comes with 199 grams of weight, whereas 8 Pro have 176 grams of weight. So the winner here is 8 Pro because of lighter body weight it have. And about the protective glass of the devices, the F52 have Gorilla Glass 3, whereas 8 Pro also have Gorilla Glass 3. So it's a tie because both of the devices can give you same protection. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. F52 have plastic back with plastic frame, whereas 8 Pro have plastic back with plastic frame. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support. So it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. F52 have side-mounted fingerprint scanner. In the other side, 8 Pro have under-display fingerprint scanner. So the winner here is F52 because it have faster scanner. And about the sensors in the devices, F52 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas 8 Pro have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass. So again, it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. F52 have 4500 mAh of battery capacity, whereas 8 Pro also have 4500 mAh of battery capacity. So clearly both of the devices comes with same battery capacity, so it's a tie. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. F52 have 25 watts of fast charging, whereas 8 Pro have 50 watts of fast charging. So the winner here is 8 Pro because it can charge up the device faster. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. F52 comes with normal speaker, whereas 8 Pro have stereo speaker. So the winner here is 8 Pro because it can produce immersive sound. And about the headphone jack of the devices, F52 have 3.5mm of headphone jack, whereas 8 Pro also have. So it's a tie. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices comes with Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot. So it's a tie. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, F52 have 5th generation of Bluetooth, whereas 8 Pro also have 5th generation of Bluetooth. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. F52 have a GPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS, whereas 8 Pro have a GPS, GLONASS and BDS. So clearly the winner here is F52 because it have Galileo chip. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, F52 comes with 2nd gen of Type-C connector, whereas 8 Pro have 2nd gen of Type-C connector but it have OTG support. So the winner here is 8 Pro. Moving to the prices of the devices. In the international market, starting range of F52 is around $300 whereas 8 Pro is available from $250. In the Indian market, F52 have starting range from 23,000 rupees, whereas 8 Pro is available from 19,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera the winner is 8 Pro, in the performance the winner is F52, in the display the winner is 8 Pro, in the body segment the winner is 8 Pro, in the features of the device the winner is 8 Pro, in the communication chips the winner is 8 Pro, and about the prices the winner is 8 Pro. So the decision is totally yours, which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think, which device is better for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what's your thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys at the next one. Till then, bye.